Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be trying out the Sheglam Skinfluencer Full Coverage Foundation Balm. I have two shades here, so that's what we tried out today. I also went ahead and purchased the brush that came along with this collection. So if you want to see my thoughts on everything, of course, just keep on watching. But before that, don't forget, if you like looks and makeup, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload. And if you like the video, if you like it, and the video's going to start right now. Alright, so I have the two Sheglam Skinfluencer Full Coverage Foundation Balms. I did pick up two shades. There's a look at the packaging. It's like a basic beige kind of moment. You open it up and it does come with this velvet pouch, which is really pretty. Their other foundation also comes with that. And it also comes with a little handbag, which I haven't noticed, but look at that. And it tells you, like, I guess, information on the product, which is so cool. And it says, show off your flawless look, tagging us on social media, and it gives you all the hashtags. So that's so cool. Literally gives you all the information on the product. And then on the back, it tells you how to use it and also Q&As. It's basically saying to use your finger first to get it, I guess, like emollient, get it a little more easier to use, and then go in with the brush. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So once you take the pouch out, this is how the product looks. It's so chic. It's so nice. It feels a little heavy, and I love this packaging. It's so cute. So I did pick up two shades. I have the shade Butterscotch here, and it also does give you an expiration date as well on the back of the product, which I think is so convenient. And then I picked up another shade, and this one here is in Honey. Also gives you an expiration date as well, which I think, again, is so convenient to know. And once you open it, it does have like a protector, which can just remove. All right, so first we have the shade Honey, and then this one here is in Butterscotch. So there is the difference between the two. I picked up two just in case. I really wanted to get as close to my skin tone as possible for today's tryout video. So yeah, let's see. You can kind of tell that the Butterscotch is a little lighter and the Honey is just a little deeper, maybe just a little more warmer. I'm gonna swatch them to see, like, side by side. So, oh, it's like really, like, it's melting quickly as soon as I touch it. So this is the shade Butterscotch. Oh, it's like really pigmented as well. And then we have the shade Honey. So there's Butterscotch and Honey side by side. You have like different undertones as well. I feel like the shade Butterscotch is more warm, like a warm undertone, more yellow, and this one is more of a peachy kind of undertone. So I'm honestly leaning more towards Butterscotch now that we swatched them out. And then we have the brush, which is called the Sheglam Skinfluencer Foundation Brush, and this did retail for $3.49 on their website. It came in a box similar to the Skinfluencer Balm, and there's a look at that brush. It's actually really nice and flat on one end, and then like it has like an oval kind of cutout. So the claims are high coverage, non-greasy, and long lasting. And it says that it has like a bunch of really great technologies and like great amino acid wrapping technology and stuff, that it's suitable for sensitive skin, and it's meant to be used with a brush applicator, which is why that was sold separately. And this did retail for $8.49 on their website, and again the brush did retail for $3.49 on the website. Supposed to give you a one swipe coverage, so we're gonna see if that is true. So I'm gonna open up the Skin Balm. Again, I think I'm just gonna stick to a Butterscotch. Take some on the brush. For that, I do want to prime the face. I completely forgot. I'm gonna take my two Shine My Stash primers. I have the LA Colors face primer, which is just like a hydrating kind of primer, and then we have the Hard Candy long wearing primer. Now I really don't want to try this out with no type of primer because I use primer all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and apply these two. And now we could try out the Skin Balm. One swipe coverage. Okay. So it says to kind of swipe it on their website. I don't know if this color, well, actually it does match me pretty well. Like in my neck, and then kind of tap it in. To be honest, I never really go in with a brush when I'm applying my foundation. I usually use a sponge, so I think I'm going to do that on the other side of the face. This is still the first application. I haven't dipped in again. For the other side, I'm going to go ahead and take my sponge and just go in as I normally would. And I am using my Papa blender from Sheglam. And I feel like I'm getting more coverage on the sponge side than with the brush side. Is it just me? I don't know. But I'm kind of living for the sponge side a little more. It looks a little more full coverage to me. As you can see, this one looks more like natural. I could still see my flaws underneath, whereas this one is like more coverage. So I'm kind of liking the sponge side a little more, and I think that's the way that I'm apply it on both sides. So I'm just gonna get a little more. A little bit of this does go a long way. I think I may have overdone it, honestly, but we're gonna see how this works. And I tell you, this is high coverage. It's crazy. I am gonna have to set this with powder because I do have oily skin. And honestly, that's just what I would do normally with any other foundation. Honestly, with the sponge, it's just quicker. It also adds more coverage. So I wouldn't really recommend it right now, like with the brush. On its own, I think with the sponge, it honestly applied so well. I'm gonna go ahead and do my normal routine. I'm gonna take my cream contour palette and just start contouring the face. For cream blush, I'm gonna take my LA Colors Cream Gel Blush in the shade Admirable. Again, a lot of this makeup is like Shop My Stash makeup. This brush is actually from Sheglam as well, and this is their like paw brush. It looks like a little kitten's paw. I love using this brush for cream blush. Taking my flexitarian highlight in my project pan. For concealer, I have a color corrector from LA Colors, as well as a concealer that I use to clean up my brows with. So I'm just gonna kind of mix those together. I'm gonna quickly set my under eyes using the Be Pure infused pressed powder, and this is just a powder again from the Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna set. So now we're gonna get into setting the whole face. Honestly, I'm looking so luminous, it's kind of scaring me. So we're gonna take my LA Colors pressed powder in Tan. And this might alter the color a little bit, maybe not, but there's a shade Tan there. So let's see what happens. I do really want to set specifically the T-zone area the most, and like these outer parts of the face. I'm getting a little bit of breakage on the nose already. I'm going to contour with my LA Colors contour powder. Okay, taking some blush. Okay, I'm going to set the face using my LA Colors Hydrating Face Mist. I just fixed the brows. Now I'm just setting them. It's already starting to like break up. I don't know if this is a product that is supposed to be powdered. I feel like it's so dewy. I don't know how it's gonna wear for me, honestly. I'm gonna put a little more powder over top. Oh my gosh. Honestly, like so far, I'm gathering that this is not for oily skin people. I also had picked up something else from Sheglam, and this is their freckle pen. It's called their Freck Please Freckle Tint. I don't think I'm gonna use that today. We'll probably save it for another video. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the lower lash line. And for the upper lid, I also did go in with this Revolution Bratz palette. And I did show that in my vlog, which is gonna be going up hopefully next week. I'm just taking the purple and smoking out that lower lash line. Line the lips using my LA Colors lip liner. I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild lipstick. Oh. Lastly, taking this gloss from Rude Cosmetics. It looks like that, so pretty. Alright guys, and this is the final look using the Skinfluencer Sheglam Foundation Full Coverage Balm. So honestly, I'll be 100% with you. I don't think this is gonna last on my skin. It is looking horrible. Yes, it's really hot today, but other foundations I think would wear better than this one is today. With that powder over top, honestly, I think it just made it a little worse, but I cannot wear it without any powder because I am super oily. So I would say so far I'm not loving how my face is looking. It's making my skin look really dewy underneath. So first impressions, I don't think this is for anybody with oily skin unless you like a creamy kind of look. I don't know, but first impressions wise, I know this is not gonna wear a long time on my skin. I already know it's that type of foundation, if I were to just swipe, then it would like come off. Also, it is pretty hot in here today, but I don't know, we'll see. I think I'm gonna give it a little bit of a wear test and then we'll talk about it then, but so far I'm kind of like eh. And as for the brush, honestly, I think I liked it better with the sponge application than with the brush. I don't think I'm gonna use the brush when I use this product, so I wouldn't really recommend that. And then, you know, everything else, let me know your thoughts down below. But to me, this is like, it's not gonna last for me. I already know, I know my skin, it's like really hot today, and I feel like the powder and the Sheglam situation are not really working together. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below. Have you tried this product? Let me know in the comments. And we made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I did filming this video today. Everything that I talked about, all the names of the prices are going to be down below, as well as any videos that I mentioned throughout this video or videos that I uploaded last week. Don't forget to upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. If you can stick around, that would be amazing. I have my Insta handle displayed on the screen. I post a lot of makeup finds from jokes on a high end, so if that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You're your own person and make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.